relationship was cool. Now I need some more of Holy Ghost. He the only one to hear my home. Okay. Now I'm looking to the highness, Lord of my soul, Lord of my peace, Lord is my king. I gotta get it, I feel like a beast. He gave me the gift, I do it with ease, yeah, yeah, That's why I keep writing all these songs. I'm going up to the summit. I need to get where the sun is. All of my sin in the budget. God pays with the... Hey, I ain't never having no patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah. Hey, did it like I told you. We not from Magnolia, but you really made it. Hey, somebody for you and I wish it would like you need a coaster. Hey, like a locomotive, you would train me on a daily just to get me where I'm going. Lady with a drive that's crazy, so I had to get my toe into the dough and now I'm rolling in the dough. Patty, yo, can you not see that? I be that. They're sticking around like feedback, so relax. Picture me giving the crown of these whack and sees that. Whipper when I'm around because he's snap and react. I sticker and clown about him. This sticker, I highly doubt him. He found in the river, I probably my infinite. And I'm ignorant, I be shouting my images, I leave out in the. I be wildin', I'm feeling make mommy probably cause mama told me to be a doctor. Told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Yeah, look, my mama said I would make a selection, just have faith. So I had faith and have weight, I'm mad great. I don't for nothing, cause I ain't getting no keep that. No hyping none of my list, cover with my no problem driving by where you live. These rappers my seeds, they act hyper, they getting, but I ain't Cat Williams. I ain't not none of you kids. My mic will save crowds, mic will fake clowns. We home about me and my mic will take hounds. I had a block spinning like it's a microwave now when I got mad figures on, and I made this money from my decisions on, So when all these haters wanna be baiting and waiting, the top is fake, so you're grateful that's where I won't be sitting because my
mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never having no patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah.
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. At the elbow, it's Harris. Bible on the wing. Misses from short range.
And you watch Harris. He's been playing with a highly... level of confidence.
Well, Greg. He puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Thibault. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good. Thibault.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
James Harden.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Here's Maxey. Rocket 6. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
To the inside. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
With the top.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Here is Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Harden with the top.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives, because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
Now, here is Harden. Launches it. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Going inside.
James Harden with the
And
top.
Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Embiid from outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. Down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. 1:57 left in the first quarter. The 76ers trail by 4. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
With 3, Harris.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here is Harris. Harden missing his last shot. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. 6-point lead. Driving to the basket.
James Harden.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
It's tipped. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Embiid wide open. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
Deep 2 from Thibault. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And the jam by Harden.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
And he gets it back. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers on top. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
The assist from
A nice shot by Embiid.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And Thibault sends it back. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Basket counts. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The offensive rebound. He goes up again. They shoot again. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Bible on the wing. Harden has a wide-open look. They get it again.
And, you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
The 3 from Harden. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Harris. And the rejection by Harden. To the middle. Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Sinks the triple.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Inside. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The 76ers with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Out to Harris. Fires it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. Harris has got his first points in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good... strong pick he lays there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Half to Thibault. And there's the drive. Off on the layup.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Jordan with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. That one goes. Count it. And that's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Now Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the clock. Niang, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Embiid. 12 points for him. Down low. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Pushing it up. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Maxey. Here is Harris. And stolen by Jordan. They get a hand on it. Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
He's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Kept alive. Here's Korkmaz. Rebound by the 76ers.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Green. And Embiid pulls it down.
You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Poked away. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. The 76ers trail by 7.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
Bucket is good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Milton's shot is good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now there's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now Milton, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. To the inside. Niang. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead. Harris's shot is good.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. On the wing, Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
To the middle. Here's Harden. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And he banks in the lane.
Boy, Green has a knack for knowing exactly how to get open in transition.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Harris.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. And the jam by Harris.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Here's Maxey. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And it's in there.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. Off the inbound pass.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
A nice shot by Harris.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. To the middle. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Misses from close range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. With three, Harris. The shot misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
He takes it in. And the rejection by Embiid. Pass to Jordan. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid trying to break loose. Jordan's shot is off. This one for three. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Thibault. And he recovers it.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the 76ers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Joel Embiid.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession lead.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
And Embiid is right there.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
For three, Harris hands it from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So Philadelphia wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is